my fashion lovers, I'm back with a new fashion video. So the month of June has finally come to an end, and the month of June was quite an interesting one. We saw so many events in the month of June, from weddings to birthdays as well as other lavish events. Our favorite celebrities came through with their fashion A game as usual and delivered some really spectacular looks at these events. In today's video, let's see some of the most iconic looks we got in the month of June and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 as usual. I would also be naming the Fashionista of the month at the end of the video, and if you're interested in these, be sure to keep watching. Starting strongly, we have Nollywood actor Tonto Dikeh, who celebrated her birthday in June. So she opted for this custom dress by Baker Needle and Stitches with a flattering fishtail silhouette. The entire dress was ruched and embellished with crystals, and the bustier featured dramatic ruffles. The gown was styled with a pair of dainty Chanel earrings and a dainty bangle, and she completed the look with a bridal glam. So I like the razzle dazzle and how the texture and glitz made up for the simple silhouette. I also like how ethereal the dress looked on her and how the bridal glam complemented the soft, delicate aesthetic. The entire look felt soft but still very striking, and I like how they struck a balance between both concepts. It's an angelic look overall and a solid 9 out of 10 for me. She also gave us a second look, which was this bejeweled dress by Miagomi. So the gown featured custom floral appliques that flowed from the left sleeve to the hem of the dress. The dress was also embellished with crystals and stones with neutral hues. She styled the look with an interesting gold choker and a pair of gold earrings encrusted with stones. So this look was slightly more dramatic, especially with the detail that extended from the bustier to the sleeve. I like the drama she had going on, but I don't feel this look needed a neck piece, and definitely not a dramatic one. The neckline already had enough drama, which was the focal point of this entire look, so I don't think a neck piece was needed. Anyway, she still looked really good, and the dress literally fit her like a glove. It's a splendid look overall, and a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Next, we have Faith Morey, who was the cover girl for La Mode magazine's June edition. So the dress was by Rad Shallow and was in this vibrant shade of blue. The dress featured an asymmetrical neckline and a sherbone corseted bodice embellished with blue crystals. The skirt had a flowy silhouette that matched the exaggerated sleeve and gave the look a flamboyant flair. She styled the look with a pair of drop earrings and crowned the look with a slicked back hair. So she looked really graceful as usual, and I like the whole ruffles, pleats and ruching. I also like the entire concept of the shoot and how it embodies and reflects her true personality. We all know Faith has always been a horse girl and a fashion girl here as well, so I just love how they were able to blend both. My only issue with this look would have to be the fact that the corset did not match her complexion, and that did not look appealing in my opinion. Anyway, aside that, it's a gorgeous look with a very fluid structure and a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Next, we have Eneje vacationing in Saudi Arabia. So she had on this hooded one-sleeve dress by the BBX brand in this neutral shade. The gown was softly ruched from the neckline to the hem and styled with this gold Bottega Veneta clutch and gold strappy heels. She completed the look with chunky gold bangles and rings and opted for a neutral glam with lengthy cornrows. So I feel there's nothing that screams Arabian fashion as much as hooded dresses and gold jewelry, so this look was so perfect for the occasion. I like how the hood thingy cascaded all the way to the hem and how interesting the neckline looked. I also feel this color was so perfect for her skin tone, and the gold accessories made her look so expensive. The entire look was so sleek and beautiful, and I'd rate this look at 8.5. She also gave us this gorgeous look by Chris Syria Official while also spending her summer in Saudi Arabia. So the dress featured a strapless neckline and off-the-shoulder sleeves with a ruffled skirt. The bodice was slightly embellished with beads and crystals, while the waistline was adorned with these floral details that flowed diagonally. She styled the look with few gold jewelry and crowned the look with this wavy ombre hair. So Diana has clearly been living her best life this summer and serving us opulent summer-inspired looks. I like the beautiful jewel tone she opted for her hair and how her wavy hair complemented the whimsical dress. The dress was so breezy and perfect for her, and she carried the look with so much grace. It's a ravishing look overall, and I'd rate this look a solid 9 out of 10. Next, we have Dima-Okojie serving Belle of the Ball in Fashion Nova. So she had on this beautiful baby pink ball dress made entirely of tulle. The dress featured a sweetheart neckline with tiny straps and dainty bows at the bodice. She styled the look with this elegant pearl neck piece, a pair of drop earrings, a gold bangle, and a pair of peep toes. She completed the look with this wavy hair and glowing makeup, and she was clearly blooming like a flower here. So I like the silhouette of the dress as well as the soft color and her choice of accessories and glam. glam. I've sincerely never seen a Fashion Nova dress look this expensive and majestic. I feel there's something about her in particular, or something about her aura, that really elevated the look and gave it a sophisticated essence. It's a very timeless look overall, and she was clearly living her princess fantasy here. I'd rate this a solid 9. She also gave us this ensemble by 2007 by Tibali while attending Kene's wedding in the south of France. So the ensemble included a structured corseted blouse with a sweetheart neckline. The blouse was paired with a matching scarf wrapped around her neck and a floor-length skirt. She styled the look with this interwoven clutch and a pair of drop earrings encrusted with pearls and finger waves. So I like how striking the structure of the blouse looked and how the other accessories complemented the blouse. I also like how she kept her glam pretty simple and minimal, and the entire look was so classy. The look was clearly befitting of the classy occasion, and it's an excellent wedding guest look. I'd rate this a solid 9. Next, we have Adogu turning the heat up in this neat dress while vacationing in Vegas. So the dress was completely see-through and had an interesting neckline. She styled the look with this red and diamond clutch and beaded jewelry and crowned the look with this clean bob. So I don't think I've ever seen a better summer dress than this, or a more interesting neat dress. From the bold choice of color to the meticulous craftsmanship and monochromatic accessorizing, this entire look was so perfect. I like how daring the dress looked and how it complemented her slender physique. I also like how she opted for a simple bob to ensure the dress had its moments. The look was so incredibly good, and she completely slayed the house down in this dress. I'd rate this a solid 10. She also gave us this look at the beginning of June for her birthday. So she opted for this gorgeous turquoise dress that was fully fringed and had a deep neckline. The dress had a backless situation and was styled with a pair of shiny green stilettos and this bob by Zalox. So it's a quite simple look but still exuded birthday energy, and I love how she beamed in this dress. I like the classic structure of the dress and elegant styling, and she looked so glamorous in this ensemble. It's a very lively look overall, and I'd rate this look a solid 8 out of 10. Next, we have her go-to Nigerian designer, Tubo in custom Tubo. So she had on this beautiful dress with a corseted bodice tailored with ruched tulle. The bustier of the dress was tailored with velvet and adorned with floral details and sequins. The look also featured a dramatic skirt that added more pizzazz to the look. She styled the look with this bejeweled clutch, a lace hand fan, dainty earrings and matching ring, and completed the look with this gele. So I like how snatched the bodice looked and the unconventional structure of the skirt. I also like the color scheme with the white, gold and brown and how they were beautifully intertwined. The dress had just enough drama and Tubo bodied the look so effortlessly. It's a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Next, we have Nelly in this silver ensemble for her 30th birthday shoot. So the dress was by Designs by Leslie and was styled by her stylist, Miss Flora Shaw. The dress had a corseted bodice that was embellished with crystals at the neckline and hem and featured a fitted skirt. She styled the look with a matching shawl and this choker encrusted with crystals alongside matching earrings. She completed the look with diamond encrusted jewelry, a glowing makeup, and crowned the look with finger waves. So she looked really radiant in this dress and was serving birthday grandeur. I like how she styled the look with crystals and diamonds and how they went well with the silver dress. I'm not the biggest fan of the fabric they tailored the skirt and shawl with because it kind of looked like foil, but it's not a bad look though. It's like a solid 8 for me because it's still a pretty good look. She also gave us a gold dress for the main birthday dinner, which was slightly simpler. So the dress was by Prudential Atelier and featured a Victorian corset neckline with a metallic bustier. The structured neckline framed her shoulders and was adorned with gold accents. The dress was beautifully embellished with crystals and featured beaded fringe. She styled the look with a pair of gold strappy heels and dainty earrings and completed the look with this blonde hair that framed her face. So I kind of prefer this gown to the initial one, and I love the avant-garde structure at the top part. I feel this look would have been so perfect if the beaded fringe detail had been draped more redeemingly. I also wish she had opted for a different hairstyle to complement this look better. Anyway, she still looked so stunning in this dress, and I would rate this look an 8.5. Next, we have Nollywood actor Dima-Okojie also celebrating her birthday. So she had on this ultra clean white ensemble styled by Damola. The ensemble included a white blazer with no shirt underneath, paired with white leg pants. She styled the look with chunky gold jewelry and cocktail rings that elevated the pristine ensemble. For her glam, she opted for a relatively bold makeup and crowned the look with this flip bob. So it's an elegant assemblage and she looked so poised in this assemblage. I like the whole monochromatic vibe and how the gold jewelry provided some sort of contrast. I also like how she exuded boss energy in this assemblage and the styling was quite edgy. The entire look was so clean and sleek and I'd rate this look a solid 9 out of 10. Next, we have Teminikan for Prudential Atelier's latest bridal campaign. So she had on this intricately beaded masterpiece that featured interesting patterns. The lower part of the dress was tailored with this luxurious tulle that flowed gracefully. She styled the look with a pair of drop earrings and crowned the look with this bridal updo. So this dress looked so spectacular and was my favorite piece from the entire collection. I like the fact that it's not the typical traditional wedding gown and looks kind of informal or playful. It's giving something a Gen Z bride would love to wear and it's giving unconventional wedding dress. The detailing of this dress was so intentional and you can tell they paid attention to every single detail. Prudence clearly outdid herself with this one and I'd rate this look a solid 10 out of 10. Next, we have BBN Stars, Yvonne and Saga in this trad wedding inspired ensembles. So Yvonne's look was by KK by Design, while Saga's look was by Schofield Creativity. Yvonne had on this beaded dress with heart-shaped bodies and a dramatic tiered skirt. The dress featured beautiful motif and different shades of red as well as contrasting fabric textures. She styled the look with coral beads and completed the look with this horse tail. Saga, on the other hand, opted for this regular assemblage with a similar color scheme. His look was styled with coral beads as well, alongside a majestic staff and hat. So I believe their looks were inspired by the Igbo culture and I really love their interesting interpretations. I like the structure of the bride's dress as well as the details and accessories. The ruffles and different shades of red were interesting details and made the look more captivating. I like the entirety of both looks and I'd rate the bride's look a solid 9 and Saga's look an 8. They also gave us white wedding looks by the same designers, KK by Design and Schofield Creativity. So Saga opted for this sparkly tailcoat with embroidered hem paired with high-waisted pants. He styled the look with a black bow tie, gold and silver jewelry, and completed the look with a pair of black leather shoes. Yvonne, on the other hand, opted for this fitted white lace dress with a corseted bodice. The dress featured intricate beadwork and a voluminous detachable train. She styled the look with dainty hoop earrings and a bouquet of flowers and completed the look with a sleek updo. So they both looked very dashing and I like the intricacy of the bride's dress. I also like the vintage structure Saga's look had and how the look fit him so well. I feel the bride's dress would have been better without the train and had a more elegant structure. I sincerely do not understand why detachable trains are still in vogue because they barely complement any dress. Anyway, aside the train, it's still a very romantic dress and they both looked so good in their ensembles. I would rate Yvonne's look at 8 here and rate Saga's look a solid 9. Next, we have Kene and Ugo, who actually had a real marriage in June. So the groom had on this suit set, courtesy of Dior. The suit was styled with a black bow tie, a lapel pin, and black leather shoes. The bride, on the other hand, had on this custom dress by the Elizabeth and Lace bridal brand. The dress was made entirely of silk and paired with this elegant cape that gave the look a modest vibe. She styled the look with a pair of see-through gloves, a bouquet of white roses, and crowned the look with this cathedral veil. So they both looked very sophisticated and timeless and exuded opulence in these ensembles. I like how unique the bride's dress looked and she was giving European royalty. I also like how the groom opted for a classic and how both looks were tied together. They both looked so clean and well put together and I'd rate them both a solid 10. Next, we have the bride in this magnificent number for her reception. So she had on this gorgeous dress that was beautifully ruched and embellished with crystals. The dress featured a theatrical train that gave the look a more dramatic essence. She styled the look with diamond jewelry and crowned the look with this wavy half up, half down. So she looked so dreamy and enchanting in this dress and I love the unique flair and personality the dress had. I feel this look was so magical and it's arguably one of the best bridal dresses I've seen so far. It's a solid 10 out of 10 for me. Next, we have her final look for her after party, courtesy of House of Mavi. So she had on this detailed mini dress paired with a dramatic coat. The dress featured intricate beadwork that formed floral details and complemented the floral details on the coat. She styled the dress with dainty jewelry and completed the look with a pair of silver spiral heels. So it's a stunning after party look and I'm obsessed with the whole drama. I like the proportions and choice of accessories and how the entire look was tied together. I also like the textures they worked with and how they elevated the soft color scheme. It's a solid 10 for me as well. Next we have Vicki James, who literally served us over a dozen looks this month in honor of her 30th birthday. Some of my favorite looks she served includes this Bejeweled number by Bukola Crystals. The look was styled by Tony Gray and was styled with a sparkling martini clutch and few diamonds. She also gave us this fully beaded high neck dress by Sarabelle Couture, styled by Regal by Dovin. The dress was paired with a luxurious silk shawl and she completed the look with its updo. So I really love this color on her and how the beads were carefully draped and flowed rhythmically. Next we have this blooming ensemble inspired by the watered garden courtesy of Emi Agomi. The look featured 3D floral details and was styled with matching accessories by the stylish Rivero. I like how they played with bold colors and different details that really spiced up the look. Next we have another trad look by Bella by Ella Hill, styled by Tony Gray. So this look was quite similar to the other trad look but had an entirely different color palette. This one had a more bubbly and softer color palette but was also incredibly beautiful as well. She also gave us this monochromatic formula attire by Mimi Kasu, styled by Sheum. The look featured a neatly tailored maroon suit set adorned with a butterfly brooch. She styled the look with a walking stick and a flamboyant feathered fascinator that gave the look more pizzazz. Next we have this dress with a similar color by MSO Lagos, styled by Regal by Dovin. So the gown featured a leather bodice with a ruffled skirt that formed a giant rosette. She styled the look with chunky gold jewelry and completed the look with finger waves that complemented the dress. Next we have this show-stopping masterpiece by Abba, styled by Regal by Dovin. So the gown was inspired by the planets and was carefully crafted with its uneven balls to mimic the planets. The entire dress was hand-painted and was carefully adorned with stones. The look is set to transcend fashion and reflects the realm of the celestial. She later gave us this structural masterpiece by DJ Fashion, which was styled to the heavens by Rivero. If you'd love to know my entire thoughts on her pre-birthday looks, be sure to check the full video out on my channel. For the main birthday dinner, she gave us this ethereal masterpiece she designed herself. The dress was so grand and very appropriate for the grand party she threw. She later changed it into this multicolored bedazzled dress by her brand as well. Some of my other favorite looks from the occasion includes this spectacular look Osasi Godaro gave us. The dress was by Vicki James and clearly reflected the theme, which was high fashion. We also have Uche Montana serving gilded glamour in this ensemble by Tinux. I love the old Hollywood vibe with the hair, shawl and dress, and she completely bodied this look. We also have Eni, who was awarded Best Dressed Male at the event in custom Travis signature, styled by Manuel. Lastly, we have Idia Aizen in custom Becca needles and stitches, styled by Style Addiction. So she was actually my personal best dressed, and if you'd love to see my complete review, be sure to check the full video out on my channel. Next, we have Chioma Goodhair in this dress by Wisdom Franklin for her birthday. So she had on this corseted see-through dress with beautiful motif and detachable sleeves. The dress was styled with diamond jewelry by Akano Diamonds, and the look was completed with this bombshell hair. So it's a stunning look as usual, but it could have done a better job with lining the dress to probably give that naked illusion. Anyway, it's still a solid 9 out of 10 for me. So we've come to an end of today's video, and these were some of the best looks we got in the month of June. For my fashionista of the month, I would clearly have to go with Vicki because she totally carried the month of June. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts on these looks in the comments as usual. Who was your own fashionista of the month? If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumb up to help the algorithm push it to more audience. If you are yet to subscribe, please do not forget to subscribe as well. Shout out to all my returning subscribers. You're like the absolute best. Bye for now and see you all in my next video.